Hey guys, are you looking for a new gaming keyboard or gaming mouse? Maybe you want some LEDs in your RGB setup kind of thing? Check out the Naga Chroma, as well as the Death Adler Chroma, as well as some few others. Make sure to check out Razer.com. Alright guys, I've actually been using the Naga Chroma since Christmas, and I gotta tell you, I love that I have the MMO edition of it. The 12 keys on the side makes everything so much easier. And alright guys, that is Razer.com. Hey guys, welcome back to A Noire. Make sure to like and subscribe. And here we go.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Mix your sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got 50 bucks on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Oh shit.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD, what's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
I doubt it.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Thank you for fucking dialing a phone, Phelps.
Operator.
Apparently
message
that's an
KGPL.
issue for you.
I just don't know how far to put this microphone away from my mouth, and like, it's not. I don't know if it's because it's oversensitive or whatnot, and I might have to dial it back down.
AL345.
It is a thing.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar,
no, you brought it home last night.
6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Bottled water, yeah. I meant to grab that.
You know the place?
You sure it's not in your car?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Hot water and cheap rates. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Extra, read all about it. A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Oh, come on,
What do
kid.
you think?
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people
Fuck, I
use their
forgot the
real
newspaper.
names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
That's the cop.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flophouse, Adler can't get out from his shadow.
Really, it's from.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up. You are a modest little person.
Door's unlocked.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight. I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
You can drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
Extra, read all about it.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gone
the
and
fun.
fucked both
Get in
of us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a...
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Fuck out of here, son!
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? She's leaving town. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
It's a freaking lockpicking set. What are you talking about?
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Whoa. If you look at the background, the guy across the street is walking like at 15 frames per second.
Oh, come on!
It's freaking bullshit.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
have to run to that tree as soon as she turns around, kind of thing. All right, guys, gonna be the end of the episode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, welcome to the outro. Make sure to like this episode, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already, and make sure to click that bell if you do subscribe. I also have a Patreon, make sure to check that out, and that is it. Bye-bye.